Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup collection. One video ago I did makeup tutorial, just me doing my makeup randomly, and in this one I want to do a makeup collection. Now I don't have as big of a collection as like big beauty gurus, because I'm not a beauty guru. I don't think, well, I'm not, like, you know, just started YouTube, but I just want to go through what I have and some stuff like that I don't use as well, just to like give reasons why and stuff. I think I'm gonna start off with foundations because I have a lot to say. Well, not a lot to say, but I have some stuff to say. So yeah, get ready for this shit guys, because it's coming. So guys, as you all know, I probably have had my fair share of foundations, and I'm looking at them right now and I'm like, I use one out of all of them. One, because I can't even find my shade. The one that I use, I personally don't even think it's my shade. So yeah, the foundation that I use, say if I'm going out or doing anything, I actually have to wear foundation, is this one. I showed you in my makeup tutorial video. The NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat in the shade Tawny foundation. I don't even think they sell these in my local shop place where I can buy it. So when this is gone, it's gone. I don't know what I'm going to be doing without it. Now, these. I'm sure you guys have seen these foundations before. I have 4 of them, and I got 4 of them because the first one I got, I was like, this is gonna be my shade. Wasn't my shade. I got another one, not my shade. Another one, not my shade. Another one, not my shade. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm never gonna find my shade. And I really thought I'd find my shade in these because I watched so many videos, reviews of these, and some girls who looked close to my skin tone, you know, they would find their shade. So I was like, oh my god, I'm definitely gonna find it, and I didn't find it. So I'm gonna go through the ones that I have, and just, if you feel like you're similar to me in a sense, they mightn't be for you, or they might suit you better than me, honestly. So the first one that I bought was F13, and it was a really dark one for me, and it was not my undertone either. It was more of a orange, like red, I think, and I don't think I'm red, guys. I don't really know what I am, but I don't think I'm red. You can't even see it on this, but it was like that. Okay, so I'm going to swatch it on my face. So here we go. Oh my god. You can see that that was definitely not my shade. You can see? Yeah. That one was my shade. So then I was like, time to get a different one. So what did I go to? 12.5. F12.5. For me, I don't think it was my shade. I genuinely don't even know what undertone I am. I always try to search up. They say look at your veins, look at all this, but I do, and I still don't know. Oh, there's my dog. She needs a groom, but here we go. Yeah, that wasn't my shade either. So then I was like, what am I gonna do? So I went down to F12, a whole shade down from F13, F12.5, and then I went to F12. And let's see, right, here we go. So when I first got it, I was like, this is definitely gonna be my shade, and it wasn't. It was too light, I think. You know, it's not even my undertone. So then, since that wasn't my shade, I was like, what am I really going to do with my life? So then I went and bought F12.2. I went up a little bit because they started selling. It used to be like F13, 12.5, 12, 11.5, you know? So then they came out with the 12.2s and stuff. So then I was like, maybe. And here we go. Still wasn't my shade. And I was like, I'm definitely not in the 11s, because if 12 and 12.2 are kind of a bit light for me, I can't be 11. I can't be in the 11s. So then I bought Makeup Revolution, the stick foundation in F12. Still was too light for me. So guys, the only foundation that I use is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat one in the shade Tawny. So if anyone else has any recommendations that's not too expensive, because I ain't rich, that I could try, please tell me, because I don't know what to do with my life. It's stressful, and I know for even darker skin tones than me, it's definitely must be really hard to find shades, because, you know, brands come out with a shade that is darker, like, right, that'll suit everyone. Little did they know, that's not how it works. Do you mean none of these are my shade? Yeah, I'm gonna go wipe them off, guys, and then I'll be back to show the rest of my makeup. collection.
How does a bastard orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence and impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? $10 founding father without a father, got a lot father by working a lot. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done, but just you. Wait, he was tennis for the spit full of it. Dead 2 years later, see Alexander's mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in the wrong seat. The scent tick. Alex got better, but his mother wait.
Last foundation that I have is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in the shade Warm Beige. Not my shade either. Too light for me. So we gotta work on this, guys. We really gotta work on this. So guys, I had to start off with foundations because I just had a little bit to say. But next we're gonna start off in the order that we would go, from primer to powder to contour. So for primer, I would use either the Makeup Revolution Ultra Face Base Primer 24-hour makeup protection. This is a pink type, it's kind of dirty. Or else I'd use Makeup Revolution Mattify primer. It looks like this. So I only have 2 primers that I use. Usually I would use a moisturizer, any moisturizer, and then I'd use a primer just because I feel like, you know, I have oily skin, but I still want to be hydrated, then put on a matte primer. So hydrating moisturizer, then put on a mattifying primer. I try to only put primer around my T-zone, but sometimes I'll just put it all around, you know. So then after primer, guys, we would usually move to foundation, which I've already reviewed or spoke about. So we're going to go to concealer. So guys, I only use either 2 concealers. I have LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige, or I use Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C12. So I'm using 2 concealers. This one is a bit, they're kind of different undertones, but they just work for me, you know. Next we're moving on to powders, and a powder that I sometimes use, not all the time, only if I'm in the mood to use it, would be Revolution Pro. It is a translucent powder. It's a pressed powder. There it is. The thing about translucent powders, for me, in my opinion, is they're translucent, but for me, they kind of stay a bit white on me, you know? Now I have a loose powder that I sometimes use, also like the Revolution Pro pressed powder, is the RCMA No Colour powder. A lot of people I think have this. It's still pretty full, like, so I don't use it that often. I only sometimes use it. I have 2 type of makeup routines, and I might film the other one that I sometimes do in another video, because I have kind of 2 that I kind of go by depending on where I'm going. And then the one that I use all the time would be my Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. So that's what I use. So next we're moving on to contour slash bronzer. What I use for my bronzer would usually be this Catrice Cosmetics Sun Glow Matte Bronzing Powder, and the lid is broke and it's nearly gone, but it is good, like, it's good, and it says for darker skin, so I just got it, you know, and it's going good so far, apart from the lid falling off. Or I use the Makeup Revolution Bronzer Reloaded Take a Vacation. That's what I need right now in this friggin', you know what we're going through. I need a vacation, and I've never been on one. I've never been out of Ireland before, so yeah. And I use this one, and it has a bit of shimmer in it. Moving on to actual contour. Sometimes I use this, it's a concealer, but I would use it as a contour, but it's kind of dark as a contour. So if I'm really looking for a dark look, kind of, you get me, I would use this. You see, this would be a concealer, but I use it as a contour. You can go in your 3, like Kim Kardashian. I would use that in the shade C14, or the majority of the time, as you've probably seen, I use the Inglot. I still keep it in the packet. I use the Inglot 511, and it looks like this. It's a little pan, and you can actually put these in, like, you know, the pan things that you can get, but I just don't have a lot of these. I only have this, really. So yeah, that's what I use for contour and bronzer. That's my collection for those. Oh shit. So guys, next I'm going to be moving on to highlighters. So I would usually use my Goddess of Love. I'm pretty sure it's by Makeup Revolution. It didn't say. Oh yeah, it does. I Love Revolution on the back. Goddess of Love Triple Baked Highlighter, Triple Illuminator. Cute. Oh, that's in a different language. It's like this. my cousin got it for me. My cousin Curtis. I use that one, or sometimes I would use the Inglot one. It's shade 02, and I would use this one. It's a really nice one, I like it. Or as you know, I would use my Stacey Marie Carnival palette, XP Perfect Cosmetics Carnival palette, highlighter shades in that too, and I'll be showing you those later on. I'm sorry about that, guys. My mum just came back from the shop and she got me some stuff, so I had to pause. But as I was saying, the other highlighter that I would use would be these two. But yeah, I would usually use those two, or this, or Inglot. So yeah, Easter. So guys, next we're moving on to lips, and what I would usually use on my lips and my lip collection. I have Wet n Wild lipstick, Give Me Mocha. I have Makeup Revolution X Sof or Sof X syrup. I have Makeup Revolution. I have a lot of Makeup Revolution. I have Makeup Revolution Chauffeur. I used in my last video. I have a little plump thingy in Peachy. I also have lip liners. I use LA Girl lip liner in Spice. I use LA Girl lip liner in Cabaret. So then they're all lipsticks I have, lads. I have barely any. But let's move on to the glosses. I have Oh My Gloss by Rimmel London. I also have LA Girl Gloss Topper Clear Gloss. Okay guys, next we're moving on to my favourite palettes. Okay, starting off with my probably #1 favourite palette is Be Perfect Carnival palette, Stacey Marie Makeup Artist. Love it, guys. Next we have Sosu X Kaylee, you know Kaylee anyway, Urban Bible eyeshadow palette. I love. Next, this one, Makeup Revolution X Alexis Stone Instinct palette. Guys, my camera keeps moving, it keeps knocking, so I'm so sorry that I'm all over the place. But next I have the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's. Very nice. My next palette in the collection is the Zulu by Juvia's. I liked the colours in it, so I got it. My next palette that I have is Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. Don't really use this palette at all. My next palette is this one. Stains across the board. Is the Jaclyn Hill palette, Morphe X Jaclyn Hill. The palette's pretty good. It has a nice kind of range. My next palette is Makeup Revolution X Sof X or Sof XX, I don't know. It's the extra spice one. So last two are these. Guys, I never use these really anymore. They're the Morphe 35P, my first ever palette, 35C, my second ever palette. So I never really use these. That is all my palettes, guys. That is all of my palettes. So guys, now we're in brushes zone, brush collection. So I have all my like basic face brushes in here. I don't have that many, I don't think. I just have the, you know, powder brushes. I have the foundation, brushes. I have, a mix of everything, the blush, the contour, all in here. And there's a mixture. There's some Sosu brushes in here, there's some Morphe brushes in here, there's some BH Cosmetics brushes in here, there's some blank canvas brushes in here, they're all in here. Okay, so next I have my eye brushes. They're dirty, so I have to clean them. I might make a video also on how I clean my brushes. That'd be a good one. Next, lastly, I have these brushes. Now these just came out of the packet. I haven't even took the plastic off. See? But these are the BH Cosmetics brushes. I got them in a collection. I can't remember the name. They came in this bag, if that means anything. And I also have these BH Cosmetics brushes. They're like pink, so they're blue and pink. So guys, I'm pretty sure that's everything in my makeup collection. And also guys, I will make a video on my beauty blenders, how I clean them, because they need a friggin' clean. On how I clean my brushes, like I said. I'm gonna make a dedicated video all around that too. I don't know when, but I will. This channel I'm not really necessarily a beauty channel, but I like beauty stuff, so there will be some videos with beauty, there will be some videos maybe me having a chit chat about a random topic. You know, I'm kind of a variety. I do different stuff. I'll do some skincare, I'll do some beauty, I'll do some chats, I'll do some rants, I'll do some anything, you know. So I'm not a dedicated beauty channel, but I do like beauty topics and beauty related stuff too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. I hope you enjoyed my makeup collection, what I have and what I use, and you know, if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. I'll be back with another video soon.